So first mods I did, of course, put the decals on. Started anyways, we put some decals on her. Of course, got lots more to go. But second mod, most important one, setting suspension on these things. Like, I'm no pro by any means, because obviously I don't own one of these. I did set the X3 up a little bit, and we got that pretty well dialed. But now we got the Razor here, the 2020 Turbo S, and we are right now, when it's sitting down, as you can see, I bash my knuckles. That's always a good time. But as it's sitting down, we only have this much room before we're hitting bump stop, like completely smashing it. And that's just sitting there with no weight on it, no nothing. So we are going to crank this up about an inch. We're going to try that. Of course, you don't want it too stiff, but as of right now, you can actually feel it smashing the bump stop almost every bump, even on any setting in the cab, you know, firm, sport, or comfort. It just doesn't seem to matter. So right now we're tuning this back down a bit. I don't know if the last guys did or not, but it kind of looks like they might have. Maybe it was too stiff and then they went too soft. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try 1 inch. I got this method from a buddy of mine who works at Player Stealer, Ben. He said to give this a shot. So we're giving it a shot here, and I did the other side already. It actually went quite easy. Very simple. Run your strap through and back down. Run your strap through, back down, and just crank it up, and it pulls your spring down. As you can see, you know, don't get too alarmed. So the nice thing is you can actually pull it down the whole 1 inch that you need of space. You just keep adjusting her down. Real simple. So there you go. As you can see, I got 1 inch. So now all I did is I lubed this up already. Little seafoam lube works the best for me. So yeah, just crank this down your 1 inch, and bam, look at that. Simple and easy way to do it. Thanks, Ben. I was trying it the other way with putting the hooks in, but then you don't get enough collapse. This way it's pulling on the easier side of the smaller rate of the shock, right? So it's super simple this way. You don't have to take the shock off, nothing. It's just a matter of turning her down and away you roll. So we'll test this out, and then we are going to adjust the back a little bit as well. Probably only about maybe 1/2 inch up on the back at the very most. I feel the back is pretty close as it is. Actually, I might just try like this with the front. I don't want it to start kicking me up in the back when you hit the jump. So I think this should do it. Obviously, I'm going to measure it. We're at 3 3/4 on the other side, and we're going to do 3 3/4 from there to there on both sides. And super simple way to measure and make sure you got it exact on both sides. And as you can see, I got it lifted right up. We're freewheeling here, so obviously you got to do that, and you got to, you know, stack the boards or get a good jack, which I just don't have yet. So yeah, so first and second mods to this thing, and probably only gonna do a couple little other things. I think we're gonna do a windshield, and that's probably gonna be it, actually. Just a windshield and enjoy it. Like, this thing is just gonna be a fast trail ripper. It's gonna be nothing else. We're not gonna mud this one or anything. So I was gonna do a winch, but I think I've actually changed my mind on that one, because I know if I put a winch on it, I'm gonna put it in the mud. And then if I put it in the mud, I'm gonna break it. And I don't really want to break it. I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be nice to this one. So we will, I'm just trying to get you guys some really good content. As of right now, I'm trying to set up with a guy who does some video for us in the past. and he's got a nice track. We're gonna go there. We're gonna smash some trails, get some action shots. He's got a few jumps, nothing too crazy, but that's why I'm trying to set up the suspension. I'm trying to get it ready for that. And also couch is gonna come with the X3. We got that pretty much dialed in. I actually gonna try to do the same setup as I did on this rear, because his rear is too stiff. We set the front down quite a bit, but now the rear needs to be set down. As you guys know, before it was set up in basically mud. It was in mud ready, so everything was cranked up and janked up for 37s and 34-inch Assassinators. But now he's changed back to the trail tires, and we are just having the blast, putting miles on and smashing trails fast. So, you know, that's kind of what these things were designed to do. Just fast trail ripping, rock crawling. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not mud machines, but everybody knows once you throw them in the mud, they seem to break. So we're going to try to stay away from that on this one. We might try it towards the end, throw it in there a couple times just to see what it's capable of. But at the beginning, we're going to stay away from that because I want to enjoy it. And I'm sure you guys understand that. I want to enjoy this thing. I want to go out and put miles on, have fun, me and my boy, Black Jr., and Coach, of course. So yeah, once again, awesome. Huge shout out to Polaris ORV for giving us this unit to test out here for the next 3 months, and I hope you guys stay tuned in, and we're going to continue to smash out as much content as actual possible. I'm just doing some countertops in my shop right now, trying to get this place all decked out so we can actually do a little better videos in here. We're going to do some how-to videos this winter, and, you know, yeah, like engine overhauls and, you know, stuff that people usually don't post much of. So we're going to try to do that stuff this winter, and we got a few plans on a couple different bikes, and we're going to redo our own bike, and, you know, we're going to continue growing this channel. I've really laid back this last while, and I haven't been posting anything and doing much, but now it's time. It is time to either all